Okay, you guys, this is such an easy cheat. Like, you are guaranteed to get an A in the class. And my third and final cheat is honestly to probably sleep with your professor. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, for legal reasons, I am not condoning my students to cheat. If we do need to level the playing field, we will. First gens, who's with me? Most of you guys know out there, if you haven't seen my channel, I did go to 2 schools, well actually 3 if you like count back to back. One of them was a private school. It was Chapman University down in Southern California, and the other one was in Seattle, a large state university. Okay, and you guys, I have been around the block a couple of times, and I have learned my way how to cheat through college, because who doesn't want to cheat? And they just like need a little like pick-me-up, you know what I'm saying? Especially for those wanting to get into like grad school, medical school. I mean, your grades will literally mean the most. And like, that being said, like, grades and numbers, they aren't everything, but our system relies on a lot of those numbers and data. And so today I am going to teach you how to keep up with the system so that you do not fall back behind with the rest of the lower class.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so one of the very best ways to cheat through college is to go to office hours. Every professor will have their avails on their syllabus first day when you walk in, and it's probably gonna be posted online. And they'll probably even be available with you, like if you like pre-schedule a time with them. So when I was at Chapman, the professors were actually super friendly and super helpful, and a lot of them had like an open door policy. Meaning that I could literally show up whenever, wherever, as long as it met their schedule. Which was like great for me, bad for them not so much. I mean, I'm paying their salary, so it's whatever. And you guys, I literally met the greatest people doing that. All the students that cared for their grades went to office hours the exact same time. I was able to build a study system and a study group with those same kids. And I made great relationships with my professors, and honestly, depending on the class, and again, not every single class is going to have a ton of kids looking for their professor. So there was this one time when I went to my TA's office hours for a classics class that I took, and like during the time of the final, he literally straight up told me the extra credit questions that were gonna be on the test. Like, that's like 3 points right there, you guys. And then when it came down to taking the final, I literally knew all the answers, and I actually earned over 100% in the class. And boom, bam, that's how you get it done. And you guys, also be very consistent with your office hour visits as well. The professors will know that you took the extra time and the time that it took for you to like study the content and like the material for the class. So you guys, even if you like didn't do very well on like the exams and like the finals, they will at least know that you went to office hours when the rest of the class did it. And that's gonna make you look so much better in front of the teacher. So this cheat is actually technically like encouraged, you guys. And then there's cheat number 2. You guys want letters? You guys want recommendations? Stay in touch with your professor. When I was applying to law school, I needed like 4 different letters of recommendations, and it was so easy for me to get those letters, and the professors all ended up submitting everything within a month. And do you know why? It's because I cheated. Every single professor that I did well in their class in, or I maintained a great relationship with, I kept their syllabus and their emails, and I would actually end up visiting them. And no, there is no such thing as a teacher's pet in college, okay? People, like, no, like, I actually, like, enjoyed, like, talking to them and, like, getting to know them and, like, what they were, like, outside of class. And it, like, actually made me want to do well and give a good like respect for them. Yes, I did take the LSAT, I applied to law school, and yes, I did get accepted too. That's a whole nother like life lesson, like nightmare right there. Comment down below if you want to see that. But no, like with my old professors, like I literally just like loop them into like my updates in life, and like I just like send them pictures. Like I didn't think it was like weird or anything at all. Like I don't think it was like any more weird than like me posting myself like on Facebook and YouTube and like the Instagrams. So when it came down to like ask them to write a reference letter for me, it was literally like on a drop of a hat, and they were like very happy to like write that for my profile. And everybody will be asking you for a reference letter. At Chapman, I was applying for this scholarship because I'm a broke ass bitch. And they needed like 3 reference letters, and I was like, damn. And honestly, like, too bad I didn't get the scholarship. Otherwise, I would have given like $5 to like everyone that liked this video. But you will need letters for grad school, for applications, jobs, even like apartments and cars. Like when they're asking for references, like just like ask your teacher. And my third and final cheat is honestly to probably sleep with your professor. No, jokes you guys. My last hack is to actually learn how you study as a student, and try not to mimic what your professors actually do. I know it's like so tempting because we're like sheeps and like followers, especially when we don't know shit and like we're taking the content and like we're taking their classes for the first time, especially if it's an intro class. But like just because that your professor like writes their notes in a specific way does not mean that you have to copy them and do whatever they do. Like whip out those Crayolas, whip out those highlighters, like get those gel pens ready, because for like someone who's like a visual learner like myself, like I need to see things in like bright and colors and like neons and just like screaming like out of the paper, especially when you're in like a very demanding class like biology or like psychology. Like it's so important that you know how to study and what styles that you like. Like honestly, like for some people it's like Cornell notes, and like some it's like visualizing it, and like for others it's like to sleep with your professor. But honestly, like do what you gotta do. Like no one in college is gonna like tell you how to like hustle. So I think it's so important that you start early and figure out what works best for you, because no one ever taught me that in life. Okay everybody, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys like to see next, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.
Bye bye.